Hello there everyone, I am Nick. Hello, I don't know why I did hello. I always have different hellos. But anyways, I'm playing some Company of Heroes, so let's get started. Let's play a one-on-one map. Beach Assault looks fine. Let's set these guys to be easy, simply because, well, that's gonna... Actually, let's do a little bit more, so we can... Let's do a 3-on-3, just because I can then have my allies help me out while I show you guys the tutorial. So let's set these guys to be hard. High resources, so I can show you guys something. Midday, so it's easiest to see. And other than that, let's get started. Okay, so let's begin my stopwatch so I can see how long I've been playing for. It is quite hot in my room. Yeah, it's a lot cooler than it was before we turned on the air conditioning, but it's still quite hot in here. Like, I am sweating. It's about 100 degrees here in West Jordan, Utah. Because it's like 11:30. Yeah, I am using the Opposing Fronts expansion pack. I do not have Tales of Valor, but I won't be showing off anything inside the Opposing Fronts yet. Like, I'll save that for a separate video. Now you guys might be wondering, oh, why isn't he playing the second one? It came out a few days ago. Wow, this loaded a lot quicker than the last one. Wow, this is running smoothly. Hang on. Am I recording? Am I? Yeah, I'm recording. Holy crap, this is lag free. So let's order these guys to play these barracks here. Now, these guys are engineers. They build basic structures. So here we can, while they build that, let's look at this. This is company commander points, where we can pick what kind of commander we want to be. We can be infantry, which is best for, it's well-rounded, but it's best for defense. Airborne is good for raids, and they're fairly good offensive but they're more for support. I'm gonna call them support class because they can do things like join reinforcements, but they're not really good enough to do that much on their own. An armor company, which is the great offensive one, but is very slow to build up strength. So let's pick infantry company just for this tutorial. Let's select this so that one allows our riflemen here to deploy in half the time, which will be useful. So let's pick that. And now our infantry will deploy. This is twice as fast. I think it actually might be 25% faster, but I think that's half as fast as normal. So here you guys can see our global upgrades, which apply for every unit that you buy them for. So that one kind of doesn't make sense, but these ones are all specifically for riflemen. So let's say I buy these grenades, then all riflemen will gain the ability to use grenades, and if I buy this rifle, then all of my riflemen will earn that. Whereas, let's buy some more riflemen. I told the game to start us with high resources. That's where we got our commander point, by the way. And then I can buy these like flamethrowers per unit, which this one I would have to pay 50 munitions per unit to get that flamethrower. Now, while I'm on the subject of supplies and stuff like that, this is manpower. This is used to deploy soldiers and all units, as well as observation posts, which I will point out later. Munitions, which are used in things like tanks. At least I think so. I don't use tanks that often. And they're also used in like grenades and buying rockets and stuff. And fuel is used in like cars and tanks, I know that for sure. and we are playing as America. America, I'm not that patriotic. So let's buy a global upgrade of the bar, which is a huge... If you're using riflemen, especially if you're an infantry company, you will thank me for telling you to buy that bar. That is a very useful upgrade. So now let's order our 3 units, which I used by dragging left click. You can also left click individually to select units. I should have pointed that out earlier. And then I right clicked on the point, which you guys see that we are getting 15 munitions a minute, and then this one is giving us, and we currently have 65. Now after we capture this will provide us with 5 more, I think, if it's a low point, and there are ones that control different amounts, obviously. So yeah, that will give us 5, but it's not locked down, meaning that the enemy can easily recapture it if they send in some units, as well as it's not giving us as many as it could be. So let's select all of our units again. You can do this per unit, but it's faster, I think, if you do this. And we'll tell them to construct an observation post. Now while they do that, I want to show you guys, these are grayed out, and these aren't available unless you're an infantry commander, which we are. And that's something that you can buy with command points, which allows you to construct things like barbed wire. That's automatically available to paratroopers if you choose an airborne company. So now it's deploying 8, and it is much harder for the enemy to capture, which is a victory all on its own. So, I'm not entirely sure where we can take, simply because there's going to be a lot of points where the enemy has a really strong foothold that my 3 can't take. So, in fact, I'm not going to worry about helping, because we've got 2 very strong allies set on a very good difficulty setting. So, let's find a place close to the front line. It doesn't appear that there are any houses nearby, but anyway, I can upgrade houses to barracks, and that allows me to deploy soldiers from there, which is faster. Wow, it looks like our allies managed to slip behind enemy lines. Actually, this would be a great place if there's any houses nearby. It doesn't seem like this map has that many houses. Oh, here. Maybe? I don't know, that seems a little far. I'm sorry, guys. This is my first time playing on this map. Okay, this one's really close, even though it's a small house. It's like an outhouse, but, whatever, I'll take it. So we earned 1 by killing the enemy and creating observation posts and stuff. So let's give them the ability to construct field defenses. Now, these 2 both cost 1 point. These ones both cost 2. This one costs 2, and then this one costs 4. But it is quite good. The expensive ones tend to be worth it, as they tend to be game changers. Why are my riflemen? I thought I told them to occupy this house. Oh, it's occupied by the enemy. That would explain it. Well, let's watch this play out. Oh, that machine gun team is going to tear them apart. Yeah, things don't really look good for our allies. But this is a good time to tell our allies, because we can send things to our allies. The AI can choose, and obviously it's just a notification for any human allies that you have. Let's tell them to capture here. Hopefully all of our teammates will know what our intent is. And then let's move here. Now, if they have a red exclamation point, then that means that they are retreating, which means that they are no longer controlled by your allies. And, you know, you can't control them, but they are immune to suppression, as well as they, so they're much harder to kill. This fight does not look like it's going to end well. Let's head back to headquarters. And head on over to our barracks. And let's buy a grenade. Let's just hope that they arrive in time. Well, we don't have to buy them per grenade. Oh, wow. How many did we lose? We didn't lose anyone. Wow. Wait, what? Oh, I just commanded the one squad to show up. Hahaha. Whoops. Well, these are some brave soldiers then. They did it even after I made a mistake. So let's order these soldiers to occupy the building. Can only hold 3, huh? So we can't occupy it? Oh my gosh. Well, it looks like our allies are bringing in some heavy firepower. But still, crap. I'm sorry, guys. This must be the worst tutorial in the world. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's, you know what, I'm gonna end it here before this gets any worse. I'm terribly sorry, guys. I am quite good at this game. I just am bad at that map, it seems. But anyways, if you all have enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a like. This was not the second one. I don't think I explained that. This is Company of Heroes, the first one. I do not have the second one. I will be getting it soon, and I will be doing more videos on that. But anyways, if you all have enjoyed the video, please consider giving it a like, maybe a favorite if you really enjoyed it or it really helped with your strategies. Maybe subscribe for videos as often as I can push them out. And other than that, I will see you all later. Bye.